everybody? It's your boy BC in the motherfucking meat building. Bitch, I'm here loud, live, and in color. First of all, happy Pride Month to everybody out there celebrating in every city and every state, wherever you at in the world. We have come such a long way, and we still have a lot more to go. But celebrate where we are at now. Celebrate the beauty in that now. Before we begin, what I want you guys to do is, of course, like this video and subscribe to my channel. Please go ahead and do that down below. Also, share this video as well to your family and your friends and to whoever, okay? I promise you, you definitely are not going to want to miss everything that I will be discussing tonight, right here, today, this evening, this morning, whatever time it is that you're going to be watching this video. Let's begin with some hot topics that are seeming to going on right now. So if you guys didn't know already, the rapper of the Citygirls, Young Miami, just dropped her new podcast / show on Revolt TV, which is owned by P. Diddy. And of course, if you guys didn't already know, those two are dating, they're friends, and they're having fun. If you missed the trailer, don't even worry about watching the trailer. The first episode just dropped, so go and watch that. It's called Caresha, Please, and she is funny. She is being herself, as she has always been and will always continue to be. It is so funny to sit and watch those two interact because they are so odd. You never would think that those two would be fucking on each other and going on dates and having fun. But they are. And you know what? I'm here for it. I mean, P. Diddy, he's gonna do what the fuck he wants to do, as he's always done. And so I'm here for it. Young Miami is living up to her music, her image of a city girl when it comes to Diddy. So, you know, I'm here for it, you guys. I don't mind it. I think it's, hey, they're having fun. Long as both parties are happy, ain't no confusion, they have an understanding going on, I am here for it, okay? Communication is key, and it seems like they have a lot of that. Young Miami just said that she had a person ask her on Twitter, what is the greatest thing she loves about P. Diddy? And she said that he supports her. And I mean, come on, he just gave her own TV show / podcast on his Revolt TV, which he owns. So I think that is amazing. Excuse me, I think that is amazing. Go ahead and do y'all thing. I'm here for it, for people having fun and no confusion going on. Hello? Amanda Seales gets left out of the real finale show. Oh my God. First of all, I have been a fan of that show from when it first premiered. I remember exactly where I was at in life. It was summer 2013. And I remember Tamar, Tamara, Adrian, Lonnie, Jeannie all together. And me and my best friend used to watch that TV show on a daily. I would not miss a beat. I was watching that TV show like I was watching 106 in Park back in the day. Like I had to watch it. And if I didn't watch it, it would be a problem. Like I would have to rush home to watch 106 in Park. Wherever I was, I had to watch it. And if I didn't watch it the night of the premiere of the show, I would definitely have to catch it at 10 a.m. in the morning the next day. Like I was that serious about it. But yes, so with the real, you know, they had a really good run. I do feel like, you know, they were wrong. The producers were wrong for leaving out Amanda Seales in the finale. She was a host, and what got me is the comments that people were saying, oh girl, you was you were only on there for like 6 seconds, or you didn't really contribute anything to the show, or this, saying all these hateful and negative things. And I don't think it's because of the actual facts. I think it's because they hate Amanda Seales, or her always having something to say. And, you know, I'm not gonna gear off subject, but I cannot stand whenever a black woman speaks up about the injustices she feels is going on within her or around her or to her. We always judge that black woman as being aggressive or always complaining, but anybody else in this world could do it. Anybody else could say what's wrong with them, what's going on, what they don't like, except for the black woman. But I'm just gonna leave that part there. But I think it's wrong of the producers to have left her out. I think that was very petty and unprofessional, and it only proves the statements that Amanda Seales left on the Breakfast Club when she was on there. It only just lets us know that what she stated about the producers and management and all those things, that they were true. Like, how petty and unprofessional can you be, even if you don't like the woman? Like, let's be real. You call yourselves the show The Real. You guys wasn't being real upon the show being canceled. And I really feel like before the show was canceled, they should have just ended it before the cancellation came. Soon as it got to an unlive audience, that should have been it right there. I do like what the Impressive Channel said recently. She said that they should go into a podcast. And I think that would work for them too. I mean, they could get a big check, a big cut, a big whatever from that as well, and continue on with that and have whoever guests they want to have and talk about whatever they want to talk about, and have other hosts come about, whatever the case may be. I think that is a great idea. But again, the show, it had a good run. It's sad to see it leave like that, but you know, once all these changes were being made and hosts were leaving, like I think after Tamara, I think they probably just said, okay, fuck it. The viewers, it probably shot down after that. And then Jeannie had left because she was pregnant and she tried to come back. So it was just not giving anymore. But I was definitely a fan of that show for many years, such as when Tamar was on there. And our last hot topic of the day, Nick Cannon has a 9th and a 10th baby on the way. He had said he was done having kids after he lost his baby boy. But now he's back up and running and sliding up in it and shooting his cannon and everything that walks, that is fertile and that can bear a child. You know, on a previous episode, I was definitely saying how, okay, he's getting a vasectomy after he lost his child, which makes sense because the trauma of losing a child, and then you will not want to have kids anymore because you don't want to experience that anymore. But now that trauma has turned into him actually wanting to have more kids. Hey, I'm with it. Long as he's financially stable, he can take care of these kids, then have at it. I mean, he's not the first man to have done this. There has been many people, our ancestors and other people, like other generations before us, who have been doing this. I mean, they sing about it in the song, Papa was a rolling stone. Doo-dum, doom, wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, oh, he left us was alone. So, hey, you know, I'm sure Nick Cannon won't be leaving alone because he's got the cash to stash. So, have at it. Ain't nothing we could do about it. Y'all can keep talking about it, complain about it, saying he's creating all these broken up ass homes. But these women, they open up their legs to him and getting a baby shot up in them and having a child, and he's taking care of them. I could see if he was just shooting up the club and wasn't taking care of these babies, you know, but he's taking care of these babies. And so I'm definitely here for a father taking care of their kids. I mean, that's a lot of attention to give. And somebody's gonna feel left out. Somebody may feel, oh, you go see this, my brother, more than you come see me, or you see my sister more than you see me. But hey, that's for him to deal with. He may experience some problems as these kids continue to grow up and become teenagers, going into adulthood. But I don't think he's prepared for that part. But he better prepare himself, because There may be some issues that may arise when these kids get older. I want to go right into the main topic today, which is straight black men are the most homophobic people alive. Let me say that again. Heterosexual black men are the most homophobic people, beings, creatures, mammals alive on this earth. Now, let me make a disclaimer, okay? First of all, I am a black man. The only thing that separates me from a heterosexual black man is the point that I'm fucking gay, okay? That's the only thing, but I'm still a black man. And in this topic, while I'm talking about this, it may seem like I'm gonna be bashing my fellow black men, but I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm gonna be speaking my opinions and stating some facts, okay? So, I just wanted to put that out there before I fucking begin with this episode. And child, let me take a... Because baby, it's about to get hot. One more. And take a sip of water too. Okay, so guys, let's dive right into it, okay? So, as you guys know, it's Pride Month, okay? As I stated already at the beginning of this video, I really take such thought into this month and such a lot of thinking, because we have come such a long way, us gay men, especially us black gay men, who has it harder than any other gay man, okay? And I'm talking about Hispanic, white, Asian. We have it harder than even they do. But this is not even what that video is about, okay? This video, again, is about the fact. It's a known fact. I don't give a fuck how you try to twist, turn, whatever, who say elsewise, bitch. It's a known fact that straight or heterosexual, however you want to put it, heterosexual black men are the most homophobic people on the planet, okay? So, Post nightclub, do y'all remember that? That happened on June 12th, 2016, okay? At the Post nightclub shooting in Orlando. 49 people were killed and 50 plus were wounded by a homophobic man who was shot dead after a 3-hour standoff with the police, okay? My point in me bringing that up was the lack of response of the heterosexual black male community, okay? Now, mind you, at this time, in 2016, 2015, 2016, what was going on then? The constant shooting of unarmed black men, okay? That's what was going on around this time. Now, us gay men, we were there, okay? Supporting these heterosexual black men who have been killed, protesting, Black Lives Matter, all of those things. Were there in the trenches with everybody else, okay? Because why? Regardless of that man's sexuality, he still was a black man. Whatever black man that was killed that year, okay, or however many that was killed, okay? We didn't go say, oh, he was heterosexual, he may have been homophobic, so I'm not going to that protest, or I'm not gonna support his family by donating to funds for the funeral or anything like that. We don't give that. But when the other shoe, when you put when the tables are turned, okay? When the tables are turned, we do not get that same respect. We don't get that same support. We don't get that same love nor care. There's not a single, let me not say that, but from what I see, okay, from my eyes, there wasn't a single person I saw that said, oh my God, sorry to those who had lost their lives in the Orlando shooting. And some of them had black gay men that was shot and killed. But I didn't see no celebrities, no heterosexual black male celebrities speaking up about it. Not one peep, not one word uttered. But we are always there supporting on the other end. So that just ticked me off. It even ticks me off again now having to speak about that, because it just shows you how homophobic that these heterosexual black males can be. And mind you, you have people who support us, allies, right? You have people who support us from the closet, from under their beds, hidden. They support us from quietly. They support us quietly because they feel if they stand up for us or speak up for us or support us publicly, people will think that they're gay. And can you fault them? Can you really fault them? Because, you know, though you shouldn't care what people think about you, let's be real. We all have cared or care what people say or think about us. No, that doesn't excuse it. But I personally feel if you can't support me in public, don't support me in private. How the fuck else I'm gonna know that you're supporting me in private? I won't know that. Okay? You don't attend no walks, no protests, or even support us by going to pride parades or even going to our clubs. But you can find gay people up in straight clubs like no tomorrow. But will straight clubs come to gay? Will heterosexual black men come to a gay club? No. And if they do, they always say it's by accident. Okay, which does happen. Or they'll come with their girlfriends so they won't be hit on by gay people. Like, what the fuck is that? That's not showing support. You're uncomfortable, but you're comfortable because you have someone that, child, either support us or don't support us. Support us fully or don't support us at all. Support us publicly or don't support us at all, because I'm not with that closeted, private, support you ally behind the closed doors type of shit, okay? I'm not with it. But I just wanted to bring that up so you guys could see how of an example of what this main topic is, which is I stand on heterosexual black men are the most homophobic people on this planet. And I'm going to stand by that, because I've experienced that and I know that, okay? So, which also, this leads me, from my first standpoint, leads me into my second, which is Black Lives Matter evolved to All Black Lives Matter. Why did that happen? Can anybody tell me why that Black Lives Matter movement proceeded to All Black Lives Matter? From what I just have stated, an example of what I just have stated, because we're not getting the support, the love, the care, or the acknowledgement from the heterosexual black male community. We're not getting it, okay? We're still being discriminated against. Basically, heterosexual black male views us like the bottom of the barrel. They view us like white men view us all together. Okay? That's what heterosexual black males do. And let me make another disclaimer. I should have made this in the beginning. I'm not speaking about all, okay? I'm speaking about a majority, okay? It's the majority, and that's what we see. That's what's presented, and that's how us black gay men feel, okay? And it's sad, because that's what led me to not even supporting the Black Lives Matter movement anymore. Because we had to All Lives Matter our own movement. Think about how of a joke that is to white people. They looking at it, they saying these niggas can't even come together because of the sexuality. They still divided. Still divided because a group of them is gay and a group of them is straight. They can't even come together. They had the All Lives Matter, their own fucking movement. That is embarrassing. That made me feel so just angry inside to the point where I stopped supporting the movement entirely. I did. Because it was sad that I had to be and say and feel all Black Lives Matter. Because just saying Black Lives Matter, my life wasn't included in that. Why? Because of my sexual orientation. And that's just sad in its own. Wow. Can you believe that, huh? I know, it's shocking. It's very surprising. I know, I was too when I saw this and felt this right after that post nightclub shooting. That's when I first said on my social media, all Black lives matter. The gay lives matter too. All Black gay lives matter too. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, really? Dwayne Wade's fears, he just came out and said this. Dwayne Wade fears for the life of his daughter, Zaya, because of society. If you guys didn't know, he has, I would call, I hope I'm not saying this wrong, transgender daughter or different, or she self-identifies as a woman, his daughter, Zaya. And of course you have sick, twisted assholes, the heterosexual Black male community, saying horrible things about this situation. In the comments on social media, from the Shade Room to any other blog that has reported about, has always been speaking on Zaya. And it was very sickening because the comments only proved what Dwayne Wade fears. Because you still have people out here, because they don't understand or agree with it, they judge it and they talk down on it when it's not hurting them at all. And a lot of those negative and homophobic comments came from what? You're right. Heterosexual Black males. And it gets to the point where you're like, well, damn, like, aren't y'all the most hated beings on the creature, on the planet? Heterosexual Black man? And really, you can't even separate heterosexual and gay Black man, period. I'm included in that. I'm included in that. Like, really? Really? If it's not for you, look, what I learned a while ago. What I eat won't make you shit. Let that soak in, bitch. What I eat will not make you shit. My check I cash won't go into your banking account. Why are you worried about me and my sexuality? Why? If I choose to want to go from man to woman, or woman to man, or simply to be bisexual, or be pansexual, or be gay, period, or lesbian. Why? 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 Can somebody answer me that? Can a heterosexual Black male answer that question for me? Because I honestly, truly want to fucking know. And to my next point, Black men treat gay men the same way white men treat us regardless of sexuality. As I just stated a few moments ago. Let me tell y'all something. Black women and gay black men are the hardest riders for straight black men. Let me repeat that again. The number one supporter of the black heterosexual men, and even gay men, is the black woman. And then it's us, the gay black men who stick by, stand up, and support heterosexual black men. Even though we've been discriminated against, we've been bullied, we've been picked on, we have been hurt and even killed by these same heterosexual black men. Okay? Heterosexual black men, do y'all not realize that y'all don't have nobody else? Y'all think that y'all really think that anybody else has y'all back more than we do? More than us gay black men and black women do? Do y'all believe that? We are y'all biggest fans, y'all biggest support system. Hell, we, the black gay men, are y'all. We just two different sexual orientations. But when cops see us, they don't see black or gay. They see a nigga. They see pow pow, okay? And with the black gay men, we have it a step harder than y'all do, because we have gay black men. Y'all just have black men, okay? But for us feminine gay men, we have the gay black men. So we fighting three battles with just the two that you guys, y'all fighting straight black men. Just black men, y'all fighting two battles. Black men, we gay black men. So that's 3 battles, okay? So why? Why do you want to continue to run away your support? And it's crazy to me that heterosexual black men are the most ones to talk down on black women. The main ones to talk down on black women when you came from a black woman. Really? It's okay to have a preference. It's okay if you want to date outside of your race. That's you. Do you. I'm all for love. I'm all for it. As I stated on my previous episode of beezyonthebeat, that my significant other, my soulmate, could be white, he could be Asian, Hispanic, whoever, I don't know. Okay? I'm all for it. I'm open to love. I don't know who or what my motherfucking me soulmate is going to look like. But stop it, heterosexual black men. Stop downing the black woman. Okay? Stop downing the gay black male community. Stop. Stop. Because if you don't have our love and our support, who else will you get it from? Who else will you get it from the most? Authentically, with care, with love. Who are you going to get it from? Ask yourself that. Okay? We are in 2022. We are not in 1922. Grow up. And it's got me thinking, is some of this homophobia genetic, as they state, as has been stated for heterosexual white men, that racism is instilled and passed down through their ancestors? Is that what's done to be? Is that what is occurring with some of you heterosexual black men? I want to know, because I know history states in its facts that the slave masters did used to rape the black woman, okay? But I am curious to know, was the slave master also raping the black man. I'm pretty sure he was. It's just not talked about it. But I feel strongly that that is true. I guarantee you I can research and find it, that is very much so true. And it has created this homophobia within your DNA makeup, your genetic makeup. Why is the heterosexual black man the most homophobic people, group, community on this planet? Why? I don't understand it. It makes entirely no sense. Because if anybody else knows how it feels to be discriminated against, to be shunned down and picked and bullied, it's y'all. The black man. The straight black man. You guys know what it feels like. So why would you project that energy onto gay black men because of their sexual orientation? Why? That doesn't make any sense at all. Not all gay men want you. And if they do want you, who cares? They can't have you. You can't do nothing with them. They can't do a fuck-ass thing with you. Why? Because you're straight. You're fucking straight, bro. Wake up. Get over it. Gays are not going anywhere. They're in your family. They're at work. They're when you go to pump your gas, get your groceries, to go out clubbing, especially there. We are everywhere. And we're not going anywhere. So, you don't have to agree with our lifestyle at all. I don't care if you do or you don't. Because I don't agree with everybody's lifestyle. But what I don't do is judge them and pick on them. And let's not use the Bible, or it's wrong. Because majority of heterosexual black men who say it's wrong, it's a sin in the Bible, are the main ones who are having sex before marriage, who got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 kids from 10 different baby mamas, who curse, who got tattoos, who got all these different sinful things. So throw that out the book. And you also have to think about this. Not everybody believes in God. So you cannot use that as your excuse to not liking a group of people. I believe in God. He's my Lord and Savior. Thank you, God. He's the reason why I'm standing before you right now. But that's not the case for everybody. Have your own mind. Really think, why do I not like gay black men or gays in general? Sit in your thoughts. Assess that. Why does that bother you so much? Really ponder on that. Stressing me the fuck out, bitch. But honestly and fucking truly, it's sad. It really is sad. But I want to go into something more positive. I will say this. Heterosexual black men have become more accepting to gay men. I have seen this. I have seen this with my own eyes. Okay? I've seen straight men come to gay clubs for them to say simply, for example, one man said that I met, I don't remember if he was black or Hispanic or whatever, but he said, I come to the gay clubs because I don't have to worry about that whole toxic masculinity bullshit and all that other shit. He could come there and have fun and not give a fuck and enjoy us. It could just be just like that, okay? All the time. And I really love that. I really do. I've been in heterosexual atmospheres and even have had straight black men come up to me, dance beside me, give me praises on my outfit, my energy, my personality. So there are some positive. Not all heterosexual black men are homophobic. There are many good ones out there. Many good ones. And we love that here. We love that motherfucking here. Which leads me into my next point. I have a few straight black male friends. I do. One I have been rocking with, I want to say, since I met him in 2015. And we don't talk every day or see each other all the time. But when we do, it's all love. And we have been in settings where we have ate together, hung out together, all of those different things. So it's possible. And gay men, I want to tell you that do not change yourself up to have a straight friend, okay? To want acceptance by them, okay? If you don't have no straight male friends, that's probably because God don't want you to have them, or you don't need them, because whatever you have, you'll get, or will already have, either or both, okay? So, but I am fortunate to be as flamboyant and feminine and outgoing as I am to say that I have straight black male friends. And I'm cool with that. I love that. You know? Some people don't. And not that it's just like, oh my God, I have a straight black male friend. Yay. No, it's not giving that. Please, no. I'm just stating what is a positive out of all of this. But let's get on to a BZ on blast, okay? So, the first one is, BZ, would you have sex with any of your straight male friends? Really, guys? Really? Okay. Would I have sex with any of my straight black male friends? Or any of my straight friends, period? Yeah. I would. I can name a few, but I'm not. Because they might see this video. Or somebody they know, we know mutually, might tell them. But I would. I would. I mean, hey, why not? If you're ever curious, hey, you guys, you know, I wouldn't mind. But let me stop. But no, I mean, yeah, I would. Anyway, BZ, have any of your friends from high school or college had first gay experiences with you? Could you tell us about one? I'm assuming you mean any of my straight male friends have had experiences with first. From what they told me, I was there first. But I have. It even has shocked me when I look back over the experiences I've had, and I was there first. And I'm happy to say that I was there first. You know, whether good or bad, I don't fucking know. I enjoyed myself. I never actually had sex with a straight man, to my knowledge. But I have had oral sex with straight men before, and I was there first. Yeah. So yeah. Also, last question. BZ, do you believe homophobia will ever go away? Hell no. Just like racism is never going away, homophobia is unfortunately never going to go away. Because people are just sick in the head. They're mentally fucked up. And that's as simple as that. And I'm not just talking about heterosexual black male right now. I'm talking about people in fucking general. Okay? They're mentally fucked up in the head. They're uncomfortable because of themselves, not because of us. It all goes back to them. We ain't done shit, ain't doing shit. It's them. Okay? I want to end with this word of encouragement. Pride. Take pride in all that you do. In all that you are. Take pride in that, okay? Be proud of who you are and the person you're becoming. Be proud of everything that you have gone through and are going through and are making it out of and have made it out of. Take pride in all of that. Okay? Take pride in that. To everybody, especially my gay men. We have come so far. We really have. To having pride walks and marches and protests and having our own clubs and neighborhoods and communities and restaurants and businesses. I love to see it. I love to see a black gay male flourishing because it inspires me. It really does. So take pride in all that you do and all that you are. Period. Also, I do want to say, rest in peace to all of my LGBT community who have died in protests, nightclubs, mass shootings, or simply by eating at a restaurant by themselves or with their lover, or at an amusement park or whatever, and have been hurt, harmed, and have been killed. Rest in peace to you guys. Y'all will not be forgotten at all. Rest in paradise. What I want you to do is follow me on my social media platforms, beezyonthebeat_ on Instagram, as well as officially beezy_ on Instagram. Also, you can follow me on TikTok. I'm exploring that now. Beezy on the building. Beezy in the building on TikTok. What the fuck? I think this vape is getting to my ass. And like and subscribe to this video, to my channel, all of that and above. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to fucking stay. I'm not going nowhere until I've completed my destiny and my purpose here on this earth, and then God calls me home. But I'm gonna keep fighting to get to where I want to go. Happy Pride Month, motherfuckers. It's Beezy in the motherfucking meat building, bitch.